Hi, Pete Last here from petelastcoaching.co.uk. Welcome to week 2 of a year in the life of an executive coach. Thank you so much to those of you who watched last week's video and engaged with that on LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook and elsewhere. I'm most grateful. Cast your mind back to the last time you were at a party. I know it seems a long time ago at the moment, doesn't it? Or a dinner party, or maybe just in the pub, and you're saying hi to somebody you've not met before. The conversation tends to go a little bit like this, doesn't it? Oh, hi. Hi, my name is Pete. What's your name? Oh, hi, Sandra. Really nice to meet you. Oh, tell me, what do you do? It's often the follow-up question, isn't it? Once you know someone's name and you know where they come from, the next question that seems to inevitably come out of our mouths is, what is it that you do? We're really interested in what people do. And for many people, what they do in terms of their professional life, their working life is so important to their sense of worth and their sense of well-being. I've spent quite a lot of my time in the latter end of 2020 answering that question. For the previous 30 years, it was dead easy because I taught in schools and I worked in schools, and that was a really easy question to answer. It's become a little bit more tricky. And then explaining to people what it means to be an executive coach. Preparing for the ILM diploma, which is what I've been doing, has helped with that. That's been a really interesting journey that I've been on. And I can certainly attest to the fact that it is possible for an old dog to learn new tricks through the reading and through the understanding that I've gained as I've been working towards that qualification. But actually, I came across a little passage in a book that I was reading over Christmas, which really struck home. The book is this. It's called Don't Look Back. It's written by a fellow coach called Martin Howden. Martin is based up in Knutsford in Cheshire. He published this book in 2020, and I got to reading it over the Christmas break. And I came across this little section that Martin has written. I just want to read it. It's really brief, but it really resonated with what I'm going through at the moment. Here's the thing, Martin says. At this point on my journey, I had 26 years experience of getting things done through people in complex organisations. And the people I was beginning to work with wanted some of that. They weren't paying me simply to go through a question and answer process. They were paying me to use my experience to help them find solutions to their problems. Now, I've only just started working with paying clients, unlike Martin, who has many years' experience. But that is, I think, what many of my clients are finding, that my experience is proving very useful to them. So actually, I think I can answer the question, what is it you do, a little bit more easily now. Yes, I'm an executive coach, and yes, I'm working towards a qualification, but actually, I've been having coaching conversations with people for 30 years. I've been having those conversations with pupils in boarding houses that my wife and I have run, both girls and boys, going back over the years, with colleagues within my department when I was a head of department, with my boarding peers when I was the head of boarding at a large boarding school, and most recently with my colleagues and my pupils when I was headmaster of a school here in Devon. There are plenty of them out there, former pupils, former colleagues, who will attest to the fact that I haven't always got those coaching conversations right, but I'm getting better at them. But I am determined, as I move into this new phase of my career, to be someone that other people can come to and they can receive support for their personal and professional development. So I'm getting in practice. I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better at answering those questions. So whenever it may happen and I bump into somebody new in the pub, it'll go a little bit like this. Hi, my name's Pete. I'm an executive coach and mentor. How might I be able to help you?